This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
So glad to have you here on Monday. And, of course, as we kicked off our season last week, we're so glad to have you here for season number 8. And as every year comes through, the National Toy Hall of Fame has revealed its 12 finalists for the class of 2024.
Okay.
Let's see if any of your favorite games are on here. First off, the game's Apples to Apples. Do you remember that? Anybody remember that? Okay, you remember that?
Yeah,
okay. I don't remember
Don't
that
remember
one.
it.
A game called Sequence is a nominee. I don't
Nope.
remember that one as well. But here's some things that we should remember. The Pokemon trading card game.
Sure,
We all heard
yeah.
about that. It went digital. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where you could find them. Choose your own adventure game books. Wasn't those great?
I love those. Yeah. Love those novels.
And not only that, it had you read it and it
Yeah.
had you immersed and engaged to it.
Yeah.
And got to choose your own adventure.
You know, so many people have tried to make a movie or a TV series or something out of that, and they've been inspired by it, but nobody's really been able to capture the essence of that book.
And you know, and in this day and age with Netflix,
Yeah.
because Netflix even has where you could change, like, do you want to
Choose
do
the
this,
outcome.
do
Yeah.
that? Netflix needs to
That was a
jump on
big
that.
thing with Meta, with the Quest stuff,
could do
where
that?
you could do that with these adventures.
And you look like an idiot wearing that mask. I'm sorry.
I sold mine.
Here's some more. The Choose Your Own Adventure game books, Hess Toy Trucks. And
Oh, yeah, sure.
So you got to go to the gas station to get the Hess
Yeah.
Toy Trucks. And then My Little Pony, remote control vehicles, the Stick Horse, a.k.a. the Hobby Horse.
Hobby Horse, okay.
But at my house, it was called the Broom. Trampolines, Transformers, and then just plain old balloons made it on the Toy Hall of Fame. But
Can't
if you
believe they took so long.
Well, here's the thing. I think the reason why is you open up a bag or buy a bag of balloons and
Yeah.
it says, this is not a toy.
Choking hazard.
It's a choking hazard, right?
hazard.
So maybe that threw everybody off. Who knows? There you go. Any of them made in there. You can go to museumofplay.org if you want to see the rest of them.
Favorite childhood toy?
I would probably say I always wanted to finish Mousetrap. It never worked for me about that
Yes,
game.
That game was
what about
great.
you?
Oh, Barbie. I mean, everything
yeah,
Barbie.
Barbie.
I had the Barbie Dream
You and your pink
House,
there right now.
the Barbie Townhome. Yeah.
Maddie?
Anything Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
And all the Power Rangers.
I got to wear a legitimate Power
you
Rangers helmet,
really?
and then it was the guy that died.
Oh.
I can't remember which color
Jason,
he was. But
Jason David Frank?
maybe 8 years ago.
The green
He-
one?
Yeah, and I got to wear his helmet. I thought it was cool. I got a picture of it.
That's cool.
I didn't know who he was. My kids watched him, and I was like,
That was my favorite.
My kids
Tommy.
thought I was really, really cool because
Yeah.
I got to wear a real Power Ranger.
Rangers
He was
helmet.
such a cool guy.
Out of all the things you've done, that's the one thing that qualified you
That
as cool with
and
your kids.
interviewing Kermit the Frog, and both of them were green. Now that I think of it,
We met Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
I got to open up for Norm Macdonald
Yeah.
doing stand-up.
That was
so.
cool for the adults.
Indeed.
Yeah. Students in New York City have found a new quick way to make $1,500 tax-free.
Ooh.
They are selling their new school-issued Metro cards to other New Yorkers
Wow.
looking for a cheaper ride. The student passes offer free rides on the subway and bus system for an entire year. More than 1 million student Metro cards were sent out at the start of this school year thanks to a new $5 million program from the city, paid for, of course, by the taxpayers. Within hours of the cards being handed out, students flooded Facebook Marketplace with aggressive ads seeking cash only for the cards. Posted prices range from $35 to more than $1,500.
And I kind of am, hey, they're being entrepreneurial. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that they're taking advantage of the system of doing that. But even still, $1,500 for somebody to purchase that, it seems that's somebody's going to be on the subway a lot. Now, on a second note, you guys heard me complaining this morning driving into work.
Yes.
I got behind a school bus, no problem there. What was bothering me is that the lines behind me were piling up because the bus would pull up and kids would be late and they're just walking.
Yeah.
And remember when I was a kid, we used to run to the
I had
bus.
a
They would
bolt
leave
out the
us.
door.
No sense of urgency.
No sense
650.
of urgency, but the subway would probably be the way to go because
Yes.
I'm moving
You're-
on no matter what.
You're not here on time, forget it, we're out. I saw a kid the other day in my neighborhood. I see the school bus take off and I see this kid running up the road like, wait, and the bus just left.
Me and my
then-
neighbor, you could almost hear us in sync almost every morning running out the door at
That's
the same
funny.
time down the
Oh my
same road.
goodness. Well, and then about, I'd say 30 seconds later, a car pulls up to rescue this kid.
Like the parent? was probably
Like a
okay.
parent saying, oh, don't worry, I'll take you to school. If that were you or me,
I had to walk.
well, I would have had to walk to school or I would have been grounded for 2 weeks for missing the bus.
And yeah, that's what they're there for. So